In this video, we'll take a closer look at the Meetings module in OpenProject. First, make sure the Meetings module is activated in your project. Go to Project Settings, Modules, enable Meetings, and save. That's it. The Meetings module is now ready to use in your project. Once enabled, all project members will see the Meetings tab in the left sidebar. This is your central hub for scheduling, organizing, and managing meetings. You can also access meetings directly from the My Meetings widget on both the home page and the project overview page, making it easy to stay on top of upcoming sessions. Inside the Meetings module, meetings are grouped based on their start time. On the left-hand side, you can see meetings by different categories. To create a new meeting, click the green plus meeting button. You can choose between a one-time meeting or a recurring meeting. One-time meetings are ideal for single events, while recurring meetings can repeat on a regular schedule, for example, weekly or monthly. Now, let's create a recurring meeting. The location can be an online meeting room or a physical location. First, the meeting will be created as a draft. Invite the participants Start building your agenda right away by adding structured agenda sections. And when you open the meeting, you will see an option to send email calendar invites and updates. After opening the meeting, you can enable or disable this option later by returning to the meeting template. Now, open the meeting occurrence. Add agenda items and fill them out freely, whether it is just a title, a word or bullet points, links or attachments like images. Since work packages are the core structured items used to organize work in OpenProject, you can also make use of them in your meetings. Each agenda item can include a presenter and a time allocation. If needed, work packages can also be inserted as inline links directly in the body of an agenda item to provide additional context. You can easily reorganize agenda items using drag and drop to create the right flow for your meeting. Meetings can have different statuses: open, in progress, or closed. This helps participants understand the current stage of the meeting and what still requires attention. Once a meeting is marked as in progress, you can start documenting outcomes for each agenda item, including notes, decisions, and action points. This keeps discussions transparent, structured, and fully traceable. Work packages connected to the meeting will also display related outcomes. And when you open a work package, you'll see linked meetings and outcomes directly in the Meetings tab. You can also add work packages to meetings directly from there. We've all experienced situations where an important topic comes up, but it's not the right moment to discuss it yet. Instead of adding it directly to the agenda, you can place it in the backlog section. Later, when the timing is right, simply move it into the main agenda, or move it back if priorities change. In recurring meetings, the backlog is shared across all meetings in the series. This means that if you move an agenda item to the backlog, it will automatically appear in the backlog section of future meetings. What if you add an item to the agenda and later decide it should become an action point? Simply open the Agenda Item Actions menu to turn an agenda entry into a work package, right where you are. In this menu, you can access different move options. Duplicate an agenda item to the next meeting. Edit or delete entries, or copy a direct link to the clipboard. Now, let's explore the presentation mode in Meetings. Click the Present button and make sure everyone stays focused on what matters at that moment. In this view, it's also easier for each presenter to follow their turn. From the Attachment section, you can add attachments to your meeting. If you need to share meeting details with stakeholders or archive them externally, you can easily export them as a PDF, including the list of participants, attachments, backlog, agenda, and outcomes. From the same menu, you can duplicate a recurring meeting as a one-time meeting. Download iCalendar event. Send email invitations to participants. View meeting history to understand all changes. And cancel the occurrence if needed. When creating meetings, you can also use templates. A meeting template works just like a regular meeting agenda, but it's reusable. You can decide whether the template should be available only within the current project, for its sub-projects, or across all projects. Once your template is ready, you can reuse it whenever you create a new meeting, saving time and keeping recurring meeting structures consistent. All meetings remain archived in the Meetings module, making it easy to review decisions, revisit discussions, or duplicate past meetings for future use. Here, you can search for meetings using different filters. You can subscribe to your OpenProject Meetings in external calendar applications. Open the Meetings overview, globally or within a project. Click More, then Subscribe to Calendar. Create a subscription token. Copy the iCal URL and add it to your preferred calendar app. Once subscribed, meeting dates, updates, and attendee responses stay automatically synchronized, so you always have the latest information. Responses to invitations will be visible in both the Meetings module and your calendar. Structured, transparent, and connected directly to your work. OpenProject Meetings help teams stay aligned and move projects forward together.